All right, welcome to the greatest football analysis show. I forgot the chairs, so we're standing today.
Because this is what we stand for. We stand for this show.
But we got some comments put before we analyse some football.
Go on, family.
Is that okay?
Come on.
I love that we went from a studio at C90 to the streets of London to now them just turning on the camera while living their normal life in the bathtub, taking care of the kids. Next week they'll probably be cooking dinner, recording the greatest football analysis show. Just living the life, man.
Nah, just forgotten chairs standing up outside the ground.
Yes. In 20 years, Poetska's going to keep the show alive. It will be like Maldini's, keeping the show as the family business.
Come on.
I really comment, but let's appreciate Poet's change in the past 10 years. He went from his hippie lesbian phase to his 47-year-old auntie phase, and now he's trying to mix it up by being a present father to his kids. Say no
it up,
to
people.
deadbeat dads. Nice, I have. In the Mexican league, a club called Atlas finally won the league after 7 years on penalty kicks, 4-3 versus Leon. And there was what do you call it? Them guys, the policemen. You know, policemen to take care of the stadium.
Yeah.
Bro, one guy was getting licked. He was drunk, and then he put down his shield and just started celebrating with the fans.
Is it?
Yeah, it was sick.
And you can go there without.
You go to Mexico without any sort of testing. You can just go to the country.
Let's go, Mexico.
They're still doing a foot and mouth disease, common foot and mouth disease in Mexico. They're not really catching up with the whole COVID thing.
They're moving like Birmingham back in the day. Birmingham was behind the scenes.
Because Birmingham still wears like Lot 29 jeans.
Serious?
Yeah.
Say that to me in his face.
No.
Cool.
I like Birmingham.
That's good.
I like Birmingham. I like the accent and the girls from Birmingham. Anybody else remember Vuj's handboy phase he went through years back? I forgot what MANNNNNNN was on about, but what I remember was him saying handboys and making some odd motion with his hand. Vuj, may you please revisit the handboys philosophic mindset doctrine? Do you remember handboys?
Of course I do.
Handboys. Handboys. Ah!
Fuck off, man.
Handboys. Ah! I don't even know what it means, but it means something. Handboys.
Man was weird, you know, like, handboys. What the hell is that?
Basically, you stiffen up your hand like this. And you try to. Oh,
Done, no. Look at all the white
Look
kids
at all the
behind.
handboys. They're all. We're going to move on to Tottenham game though. Tottenham Spurs. Tottenham Liverpool 2-2. Probably best I don't speak about other things in the match against Spurs other than say how proud I am of the rest of the Liverpool team. The boys are different class in unbelievably difficult circumstances. Red cards galore. Poet, talk to me. Red like your jacket and your hat.
I was watching it while sleeping with these kids jumping on me.
No rules.
I will tell you, Dele Alli has finally looked good.
Ooh. Dele Uzi Vert.
Dele Uzi Vert finally looked good after years. Not years, but he was looking like a Premiership legend at 25.
Yeah, he's a baller. He's a baller.
You know when you watch Premiership years, you're like, oh, I remember him. But these times he's still playing.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a stinker. That's how I felt about it. So I'm really happy Dele Alli's playing well. But you lot should have lost.
Spurs with the chances. Conte's obviously made a massive change since coming. Had a great game against Liverpool. Great atmosphere. On the basis of just play, I think Spurs win that. Now, refereeing decisions, 0 out of 10 for the ref. Referee, you had an absolutely abysmal game.
Shout out Ed, works with us at Puma. He was furious.
Abysmal game.
The Harry Kane challenge,
It's a
for me, the nation's sweetheart can never do wrong. Yeah. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Now you know what that shows you that when you're an English captain, you're loved by the refs. The ref can identify with you. He can see you in the pub on a Friday. He's not gonna give you a red. Nah, if that's not, like I'm just saying, a Paul Pogba there.
What colour's this? What colour's this? What colour would he get?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think there's definitely some bias there. But Robbo did get sent off for. It was a red. He has absolutely slammed him in his leg with a kick. But last year Robbo actually didn't get sent off for this challenge.
So basically, what's happened is they've given him a red card a year later.
Yeah. Abysmal referee. I'd even say the Salah handball leading up to the Robertson goal. They said it was second phase of play. This shit is as consistent as all this bloody CO19 stuff. Like, none of it makes sense, man. Do you know what I mean? VAR just doesn't make sense. Like, what is the point of it at this point? At this point, it's just for offsides. Forget calling it VAR, just call it offside machine. Dele Alli, though,
Oh my jeez, man.
I think Dele Alli just needs to express himself.
What do you
Maybe
mean?
he just left a relationship or something. You know, the hair change.
We know he's left a
style.
relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's clear as day. We've all been through that phase where your heartbreak, shave your hair, do you know what I mean? Or like dye it blonde like I did, do you know what I mean? You just lose your bloody head. Then you come back and you're like, wait.
Big man, he's 25.
He's young.
He's been through more changes than Kim K. This is ridiculous.
He's young.
Big man, I'm
Dele's
sorry.
young, man.
Slow down. Don't rush. Brown and white.
Dele's young, man.
Like
He's
a
enjoying
gold
his life, do you know what I mean? Look at us.
I don't think he's enjoying his life.
he's going through a stressful period, which will probably lead to his enlightenment, because suffering is what leads to understanding.
Can you sign both of them, please?
Both of them, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll sign next to Liverpool, so I don't like Spurs.
I'll sign next to Spurs for balance.
Bye, guys.
You can sell that for 4p on eBay.
Spurs knocked out the Europa Conference League because they forfeited a game. I think it's genius.
So do I.
3 games in hand, I think it's genius. That competition is dead anyway, no disrespect. Now they can concentrate on the league and potentially get fourth.
Look, the Conference League is meant to be won by teams like Legia Warsaw, you know, Partizan Belgrade, Hajduk Split. Do you know what I mean? Tottenham have no interest being there. They were losing games anyway. I think that was a great move.
I think they should do the Conference League in Hackney Marshes. On one day, a big tournament, and then you just decide on Liverpool though. Yeah. Liverpool now. Wasn't a convincing performance.
No Van Dijk.
No Van Dijk.
Couple man out because of the Rona.
Still got the 2-2. Where does this leave Liverpool after Man City are moving mad in Tyneside?
Starting 11, Liverpool, I'd say. Squad, Man City.
Ooh, leave a comment and let us know what will win the league this season. Will it be squad or will it be that first 11? I'm still got my money on Liverpool.
AFCON January.
I just think if it doesn't get called off, eventually men are going to go, we're not sending them.
No, but I think AFCON should be respected and the players should go. Because imagine Euros, like, I don't know, a team in Africa being like, no, I'm not sending my European player because I don't want to. So AFCON, I think, needs to be respected as a competition and those players should go and play.
Sorry, I blow my nose.
Let us know. But look, City obviously 4-0. Cancelo with an absolute banger, a FIFA goal.
Oh.
The way he shifted it, bam, 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 right foot. Awful defending from Newcastle. But Man City, as a squad, a squadron, how they play that football with Pep Guardiola, it is very, very impressive.
I'm going off camera.
Very impressive. So big up Man City, battering Newcastle. And Newcastle potentially should have had a pen as well. I mean, look, VAR, just who cares anymore?
That was a pen, man. The guy has run into Fraser. He is not even... Edison has got nothing to do with the ball. The only problem is the ball was with one of the Man City players and it kind of distracted you a little bit, innit? What's VAR here for?
Offsides. Everything else got out the window, hasn't it? What's the point?
All the new things that I've introduced in the last 5 years, I don't seem to love.
Rubbish, man.
VAR, COVID.
Modern football, I'm sorry. I prefer Blackpool EFL Explorers, bro. Check that episode out, bro. Hotel in the stadium. Chilling, there's a school in the stadium. Do you know what I mean? All this Premier League talk, man. It's fun to watch, don't get me the Prem. But it is a whole heap of rubbish as well. But City look very strong though.
City looks scary, very, very scary. This is all playing despite they don't even have like a recognised number 9.
Yep.
Gabriel Jesus playing left wing. I'm still gearing towards Liverpool.
Are you really?
I'm gearing towards Liverpool. I don't know why. Man City do look good. Raheem Sterling is stepping up now.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll leave a comment. What do you reckon, man?
January
Man City
comes. Let's say AFCON happens. And let's say Vlahovic signs for Man City.
Do you know who... Oh, stop it, man. Oh. Do you know who Man City's first game of January 2022 is?
Who? What, Liverpool? Arsenal. No. Let's go into Arsenal then. 4-1 Arsenal. You lot won. Good game, good performance. Martinelli. Ramsdale giving it to the fans behind the goal.
Yeah, but I think Bielsa got it completely wrong.
Yeah.
Completely wrong. That sort of man marking thing he was doing on Lacazette, it just messed everything up. So the centre back was travelling everywhere with Lacazette, which gave so much space.
Bielsa is the dad when he's sleeping and you ask him to change the channel. You take the remote control. He's like, I was watching that.
I hate
and
them dads,
nah,
bro.
Dad, you were sleeping. He's like, no, I wasn't. I was watching that.
What was it? The news. Big man, the news finished 2 hours ago.
But yeah, go on. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's cool, man. I don't know. I'm just not entirely convinced yet. Still, like...
I get it.
The bench was great to watch, though. You had one man like this, squatting.
Yep.
And then the next man, Arteta, he was doing a music video. So, like, that was exciting to see. And it's nice to see Arsenal winning, the youngsters, but...
For that but you're fourth. I was going to say mid-table sort of battle, but you are fourth.
Spurs got 3 games in hand.
You got to win them. It's not easy.
That's true. That is true. I don't know. I'm slyly, like with Jet Black, I'm just stuck in the middle with you. Like, I don't know.
Hey, Martinelli, can he replace Lacazette or anyone up front?
I like Martinelli on the left, you know.
Yeah.
I like him on the left. I like him as a winger.
Little winger vibe.
Loads of energy. It gets him in the game more, and he scores goals.
Yeah.
I do think Arsenal need a recognised forward though. Isak would be nice.
Isak or Vlahovic? I think Isak would suit Arsenal better.
Little gangster still.
Yeah.
Me, I was saying to Lippy today, I don't want him because he might be distracted off the field because he's a rude boy.
And he's quicker.
But Lippy's
as
like,
well.
I don't care as long as he does what he does on the, on the field. And Lippy's right.
Alba, not the captain anymore. Your cousin. Apparently, he took his mum abroad. Wasn't meant to. Came back, didn't tell anyone. Got caught. But apparently, there's been loads of other issues with him in the past too.
He's not a captain, is he?
He's not a captain. He's a vibe. You see when he goes Ballon d'Or and he's wearing all the drip, and I respect it. And look, you need characters like that. But is he a captain of a club to lead you? No.
I think that's the problem. It's like when you give someone that type of responsibility who's never actually shown you he deserves that, and then you strip it of him and it's all embarrassing.
Who would you give it to in the team?
No one.
Oh.
Give it to Steve Round or something. Give
I'd
it to a
go
fan.
Ramsdale or Xhaka, I reckon.
Not Ramsdale, man. It's too early, bro. He's 23 years old. He had a good... No.
Someone was saying Odegaard, and I was like, nah, you can't give it to Odegaard.
What do you mean? He's captain of his country. Odegaard has been out here since he was 15 years old. He is a baller.
He's a young shooter.
Odegaard's a baller. He bosses man about. The real captain, if you're totally honest, for Arsenal, unfortunately, right now, it is Xhaka.
Yeah, in terms of, I think, authority, something that he has to give a bit of oomph.
Albanian gangsters, like them, man, they will punch you up.
Don't
That's what you need.
play with them, man.
I heard Pierre Bamiyang comes in late, rushing with his kit bag, and the good thing that he has is that smile where everyone goes, like he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Arsenal haven't got a captain. That's the reality.
And now, to end it is, look, Spurs obviously eliminated. There's going to be some talks today from the Prem about the remaining games in terms of what's going to happen, because we are in the Rona, the big Omarion variant, doing his thing right now. Tuchel as well saying there's a safety risk to not postpone the games, that they should be postponed. What's your take? I don't know anymore, man. I'm tired, bruv. It's 2 years of this shit, bruv. 2 years of this, bruv. New variant, bruv. They're coming like Air Maxes, bruv. It's long, man. Coming like fucking, I don't know, man. Allow it, man. New colorway. Just leave me alone.
Ask the girl, it's coming like my dick. This is long. I'm tired of this whole situation. I'm dog, you alright?
Hey, bro.
We're there, man.
I don't even have a take anymore, man.
We're here, man.
We're chilling.
Bro.
Yeah,
Respect,
bro, love,
cuz.
bro.
One day we're going to watch this on Netflix. It's going to be a fantastic film or documentary, 10-part series. And then we're going to go, you know what, you see them two wankers that were filming outside every single Monday? They were probably right.
I'm waiting for the Curtis Brown documentary. Adam Curtis, sorry, BBC 3. BBC, he's got a great documentary, so I'm waiting for his take on this in 2 years' time when he reveals many things.
But one thing,
look.
do you know I want to talk to about this? Matt Hancock. He has the truth.
Wait a minute,
I want to talk to Matt Hancock.
Wait a minute.
Go on.
These men were having Christmas parties.
Yep.
Chilling in the beer garden. There's more photos of them just chilling. But what did we expect? Do you really think these men were telling us do they have they ever cared about us, politicians?
I'm not really a politics guy.
I know, but just from looking at them, and do you think they care about you when they talk to you?
No.
Exactly. So that's my take from when I was 15. So I'm done. Okay.
Use your own mind.
I'm just tired, bro.
Because if a man can tell you, don't have sex, and he's cheating on his gal, if a group of
And the
people
other
can
guy's
tell
telling
you,
you don't go party,
don't
shuts
go
everything down,
and they're just doing
and they're
their
in the
thing.
garden partying and they had it in their diary, Christmas party, blood.
You know what, kids? Go smoke. Why not? Why not?
Hey, now look, let's not let. We're going in to something away from football, but obviously it's affecting football, so it affects us. But thank you. On a more positive note, everybody that
100,
came
man.
to have a nice drop last at the vintage kit pop-up store. Yeah, done. No, thank you for coming. Big love.
And we're going to drop the Matic and Bailey videos this week,
Yeah,
probably.
they're like 3 months old interviews, but
Let's do it, man. And boys, let's have a great Christmas. Have a
Enjoy.
great New Year if we don't see you. Thank you for continuous support on the channel. And next year, we'll be back.
you're a jerk.
Doing the same
You're
thing.
a jerk.
This guy, bro.